A very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many, many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. And it's Dybala. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Towering header! It's anyone's ball. Knocks it away. Alzar. Could move up a gear here. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Firmino. It's come loose. Well, that's where he wants it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Leganés were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Looking to break out here. And it's Dybala. Dybala floats one over. Here's a corner. Great leap! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
And he's searching through. Alzar gets wrestled off the ball. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Roberto gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now.
Up to meet it! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Alzar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed into a point-blank header! Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Siovas. Aimed long and direct. And he's on a charge. And he's onside. Alzar stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Piqué goes looking. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mbappe just brushed off the ball there. Over to the left. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Forward it goes. And the first half is done, so another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline.
Hits one! And now they can launch a counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the wing. Chip through. Alzar is desperately calling for it out wide. That'll be a throw-in. It's Alzar. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Played it short. Surely, shot a goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Leganés have it back and they can go again. Alzar gets into some space. Firmino goes looking, tries to get it forward quickly. Plays a clever pass. It's a brilliant interception. Barcelona clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? And in it goes.
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Leganés decided now is the time to make their final change. Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's surely a foul, free kick. He's gone for goal! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Salah. Now it's Dybala.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Firmino! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Played out to the right. Well, the Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Almost there and the players can feel it. He's left his man. Chant has a pop! And with that, the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, hello, one and all. Just getting settled in for the second leg of this first round tie. It is one that has supplied us with plenty to mull over since the end of the first leg. Preparations in progress. Here is where we're up to. Having lost in front of their own fans, the visitors come here desperately needing a result. It should, in theory, set up a really interesting game, with them having to go on the offensive from the outset. That, I'm sure, is what the crowd anticipates. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Barcelona facing up to opponents who are obliged to come at them.
Well, Peter, it may be a narrow lead, but initially they won't have to think about extending it. This has to be an exercise in quietening a hostile home crowd, and that can be achieved with a game plan of containment and frustration. A souring of this atmosphere will feel like another goal.
Has a pop! Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And it's Griezmann. Has it out wide now. Played it, gets up to head it! It's broken loose. Rakitsky can hoist it clear. It's come loose. Kroos. Mbappe. Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. The defence can get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's had a go! Goal! Shakhtar Donetsk! We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Barcelona draw things level on it. Lukaku! And the ball's come out! And he just whacks it away. And it's Roberto. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku tries to stroke it through.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Boots it to safety. Roberto, can he score? Really should have hit the net.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Griezmann. Now the counter. He's got away, dashing forward at pace. Mbappe, that is a terrific run. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. That's a half-decent try.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Griezmann. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
And it didn't take long for their lead to disappear. Still, it's nothing fatal, just a setback, and they can come again.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Shoots! Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Griezmann looks to clip it forward. Now it's Messi going through. Messi, he's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Barcelona take the aggregate lead. Could this prove decisive? Lukaku played down the flank, and now they can launch a counter. He's left his man, and it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. It's going to be another throw. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Lukaku. Great ball, and now the shot.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
There's a long ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is terrific skill. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. Roberto. Messi looks to dink one in. Lukaku has a swing at it! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's got through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Barcelona could counter here. And it's Lukaku. He's played him... Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Takes it out to the wing. Is it in? Yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Shakhtar Donetsk give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Aimed long and direct. No foul, says the referee. So that's it. It is all over. First hurdle cleared. On to the next one.